Okay, so it is the middle of June here in Mallorca. I'm down here on Alcudia Beach. We're going to take a walk in this direction. We're going to see how busy it is, and I'm going to give you an update from the resort. Now it is very, very busy from down here on Alcudia Beach today. This is a Friday afternoon, it's pre-weekend. Even the locals haven't come out onto the beach yet because of course everywhere in Mallorca is busy at the weekends. But just check out the amount of people that we have here, down here in Alcudia Beach Resort today. Now I'm just on the little pier here, and this is a great place to come out to get some amazing sea views. It's also the pickup point for many of the boat trips which come along Alcudia Beach. But let's head on up to the pathway now and take a walk down towards the port. Now on my previous update video from down here on Alcudia Beach, and I'll link to that in this video and below in the description text as well, you will see how you can go ahead and rent these sunbeds over here in Alcudia. You can actually do it online. You can book these sunbeds in 4-day blocks too, which may well be useful, because from what I am looking at down here in Alcudia today, practically, and I can see it, almost every sunbed has been taken already. Now it is 30 degrees over here on Alcudia Beach today. It's a very, very warm day, but there is just a lovely breeze blowing, which kind of keeps things a little bit cooler and a little bit more refreshing. And that's the one reason why I absolutely love coming down here to Alcudia. You do get that wind and you do get that respite from the hot summer heat too. And of course we have all the water sports centres up and running for the summer. All the pedalos are out as well. There are plenty of people in the water today. If you want to find out things to do in Alcudia, then I do have a video all about my top 10 favourite things to do over here in Alcudia. I'll link to it right at the end of this video. I'll put the link to that and the website article in the description text below this video too. Now this is a very welcome sight to see down here on Alcudia Beach. Just a few months ago, this particular building was under development, under refurbishment, and I can see that we have a fabulous new beach club that has opened down here on Alcudia Beach, and this is the Sea Sol Beach Club. Now, I'm right behind the Ciudad Blanca Hotel. I'm right next to the Pariso de Alcudia Hotel too. So finally, down here on Alcudia Beach, we're starting to see these fantastic restaurants and beach cafes opening up for the summer. And check out the views that you do get from here as well. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm coming out of the sunshine now. I'm just coming down onto the blue path that runs down the back of Alcudia Beach. And the wonderful thing about this path here is that you do get lots of fantastic shade as well. So you can pretty much walk down to the port. A large section of this walk as well will be in the shade. But you also get the views as well as you head on down towards Alcudia Port. Now with these shady areas that we can see here, a lot of people are actually choosing to pitch up under the trees down here on Alcudia Beach instead of sitting out on the sand. And who can blame them? Just make sure that if you do go for a swim in the sea that you do take your valuables with you. I do recommend getting a waterproof bum bag or a waterproof phone case if you head on into the water. But this is a great option for getting some shade over here in Alcudia. I'm just coming up to the accessibility point here on Alcudia Beach. You can see there's a lovely shaded area here, so if you're coming down here with a pram or a wheelchair, this is a great place to stay. You've got some lovely decking down there too. Also to my right hand side there is a disabled shower as well, so you can also shower off before you head on back to your hotel accommodation. if you look at other resorts around the island, you're going to find them to be extremely packed as we head on into the summer. I was actually asked for a resort recommendation by a friend just the other day, and when I suggested Alcudia, they almost scoffed a little bit. But I did actually say that this beach is so huge, and particularly when it gets really busy over the summer months, you are going to find space on the sand here. And just looking out on the beach in front of me, you can see there's already so much space, even though the resort here is really busy. Now, the one thing I do love about Alcudia is the way that it caters for just about every traveller down here. So to my right, we just passed the very fancy new beach club, and to my left we have one of the other beachside chiringuitos as well. We can just pick up some ice creams or a drink as well. I will head on down there at some point to check out prices. I'll do that as we go on into the summer, but I can pretty much guarantee you that this little beach restaurant here in front of me is going to be a lot cheaper than the brand new beach club that I have just passed. Or maybe it isn't, who knows, but we will find out. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, because there'll be plenty more videos coming out of Alcudia as we head on into the summer. Now I'm just coming up to an even bigger shaded area over here under these trees in front of me. If you do not want to pay for the rented sun bed and sun umbrellas, then this is a great place to come. And it's a huge area too, so I can imagine it gets very busy over the weekends. But it's so lovely and cool down here, and it really does give a nice break from those very hot but beautiful white sands that you can see in front of me. Now we're just coming up to the little sports centre, the water sports centre on Alcudia Beach, nearest to the port. There are plenty of activities to do down here if you are coming here on holiday. I have included them in my top 10 things to do in Alcudia video, so make sure you go and check that out. But as I said in that video, you are not going to be bored if you're coming to Alcudia Beach. There's plenty to do down here in the resort, which makes this just one of the best resorts on the island. Now I'm just coming up towards the very lovely Sun Wing Hotel here. I can see another beachside chiringuito here and some more public loos should you need them. There's a great little cafe here. Now this looks like it is cheap and cheerful as well. It's not a beach club, but there's a lovely smell coming from this restaurant, and I can see a few menu boards outside. So this little beach restaurant is open from 10 in the morning until 7 in the evening. They do little snacks for lunch, so hamburgers, pizzas, that kind of thing, as well as smoothies and ice creams too. But this is the one reason that you come to places like this, not only for maybe just a slightly cheaper eat, you come down here for the incredible views when you're having your lunch. I can also see another pier right out in front of me as well. I know you can book some boat tours and some excursions. I know that No Frills excursions as well here in Alcudia do boat trips with the pickup point on Alcudia Beach. Make sure you go ahead and check those out. Let's keep walking along the beach. Now summer really is in the full swing down here on Alcudia Beach today. You can see how busy the Sun Wing Hotel is. You can see how busy the beach is too. Now, in my last update, when I came down here in Alcudia Beach just a couple of months ago, this restaurant here was not open. It is open now. They do grilled sardines for €15.50. I can smell them. They smell absolutely delicious. You can also get ice creams as well down here and drinks too. Now, as we come further towards the port here, the wind really does drop off. It's a lot more sheltered around here. It's also got considerably hotter as well. It is 30 degrees today, but I'm walking here and it does feel a lot hotter than 30 degrees out of that breeze. That hasn't stopped all the beach umbrellas and sunbeds over here from really filling up either though. It's just as busy down this side of the island as it is further up on into Alcudia Beach Resort. Okay everyone, that is an update from down here on Alcudia Beach, which I do hope you enjoyed. Now as you can see, summer has finally arrived over here in Mallorca. The sun is out and the sky is blue, so summer is also waiting for you if you're coming over here on holiday. And I didn't intentionally try to make that rhyme either, but it's true, the season has changed now. We've now fully entered summer. Okay everyone, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget you can find me in the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun. Don't forget to consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, and check out more information about this amazing area on MallorcaUnderTheSun.com. I'm off to go and get a very much needed cold drink and an ice cream, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for now.